Then we'll work with that slider today. It seemed like you got a couple Ks off of it.
Yeah, I've just been feeling a lot more comfortable with it every time. I've been working with Coach Anderson a lot, just trying to get my grip as comfortable as possible, and I've been feeling a lot more comfortable every time out there. So it was cool to see that today.
How nice was it to go a full 2 innings?
It was awesome. I mean, our starters have been throwing so well. It's kind of hard to get in there, but it was nice to get out there and get a rhythm going and go both 2 innings. It was a good time.
Yeah, did you try to fight Tony any on the way back after Vanderbilt?
No, there's no hard feelings about that. I mean, the starters are throwing lights out right now. It's awesome to see Burns and Dolly and Beam just do what they're doing. So I have no complaints there.
Obviously, those guys are really talented, but for them to be doing what they're doing, just how bewildering or surprising is that?
Honestly, not surprised. They came in here in the fall, and you just see the way they work and how good their stuff is. It's really cool to watch them go out there every weekend and do their thing. Their routines are amazing, and they're going to be good pitchers for a long time.
What's it like to have Blake Tidwell coming back in the rotation with y'all, and what's it like for y'all to see him coming back?
It's awesome. We were all so excited for him when he came back, and just seeing him out there doing his thing, it's really cool to see. It's going to be cool to see him throughout the year.
What's it like to be a part of a team that, any level of baseball to win 20 in a row is just not something that happens very often. What's it been like to kind of be a part of it?
Yeah, it's awesome. This team is the closest team I've ever been on. I'm just kind of throughout this win streak. It's not really even about that. It's just we're going out there and playing baseball every day, and we just love to play with each other. So it's been a really cool experience for me.
I know you talked about how well the starters are throwing, but this is the, competitive side of you. Maybe wish you could get out there more on the weekends.
I obviously love to be out there, but it's awesome to watch the starters do their thing and just be part of this team right now. It's been really awesome. Yeah.
A lot of times you've come out this season, it's been a pretty sizable lead tonight. It was pretty close when you got out there for your 2 innings. Does that kind of help you settle in, maybe going in deeper into the SEC schedule?
Yeah, no, it was good to kind of get out there in that experience. We haven't really had many close games at all this year, so it's kind of just I'll take what I can get. But yeah, it was cool to get out there in that situation earlier in the game for sure.
And you were obviously around last year, around this bunch, and you weren't able to go, but you were able to see this team. How much different or better is this team than it was last year?
I wouldn't say different or better. It's just kind of now that I'm a part of it and kind of in the mix, it's been really cool to get closer with all the guys. And like I said, this is probably the closest team I've ever been on. So I think just how close we are together, we love going out there and playing for each other. And I always know everyone on this team had my back. So it's been really cool to go out there every weekend and play.
Did you expect this much pop from y'all's offense? I know you in the fall and everything, you throw against those guys as much as anyone. Did you expect this much pop from these guys?
Honestly, yeah, throwing in the fall against them was pretty crazy. It was a tough outing every time for sure. Maybe not this much, but it's been awesome to watch just how locked in everyone is every game.
Kind of on the opposite side of that, the 3 weekend starters, did you expect 3 young guys like that to come in here and just dominate like they have?
No, it was cool to see Beam and Dolly and Burns all fill in their roles, and I knew they were going to be good from the fall and the beginning of the year, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. It's really cool to watch every weekend.
Any more for Ben? All right, thanks, Ben.